Hi everybody, it's Amy again. I am 37 weeks and 6 days pregnant. I actually went to the doctor yesterday and had a sonogram, and she has completely flipped on me. She is head here and butt here, so she's breech. Um, she weighs, they say 6 pounds 14 ounces, which that, give or take a pound or so. I'm measuring at 36 weeks, which is still in normal range, but I am measuring a little smaller than what I guess you would if you were 38 weeks. I don't know. Um, so I go back on Monday, and they're going to try to manually flip her. So I'm a little scared about that. I guess they did tell me that the cord is wrapped around her neck once, so that's a little scary. My doctor seems to think, since I've had the tummy tuck, that it could lead to an emergency C-section. If I do the version, which I plan on doing on Monday to see if I can turn her, he said there are complications. My ab muscles, my stomach is a lot tighter than most um, pregnant people, pregnant women, and he said it may not even work because of that. It could break my water. I mean, all these other complications that he's supposed to tell you. He has to disclose it to you. So I go on Monday, and they're gonna give me a pill and relax my uterus and all that good stuff, and try to manually flip her. If they cannot flip her, then unfortunately I will have to have a C-section. With my two previous pregnancies, I did them vaginally. I had no problem with my girls going head down whatsoever. I am dilated already to a 2.5, but I'm not effaced at all or anything like that. So we'll see what happens on Monday. I did go to the chiropractor today, and I plan on going again on Monday before my version to release. I guess it's called the Webster's technique, but they press on some ligaments that are here and here that are all bound up, and mine were really really bad. I hadn't been back in 6 weeks, but basically she just kind of pushes on them and massages them, and it opens up your uterus. Not opens up, makes it more, I guess, rounder, because right now my uterus is kind of oblong because of the way that I guess my muscles in there have kind of tightened it up. I don't know. So I'm trying anything I can. I'm laying on my stairs, sort of upside down, putting music down here. I've tried putting cold packs up here to get her to go down. So as of right now, I can feel her here. I'll show you what it looks like here. So this is 37 weeks. I have not gained any more weight in a week. I've actually lost a little bit. Let's see. This is the late afternoon, so usually I'm a little bit bigger. Last time I checked, though, I was at 40 inches. So we'll see. It's been hovering around 39 to 40 inches. I suspect that I've gotten bigger, but yeah. About 40 and a half inches. So not a whole lot bigger, actually. So no new stretch marks, thank goodness. My scar is not any darker whatsoever. You can actually even barely see it. So I don't know if you can really tell where it even is. I mean, the only thing that's always been red is this here. My belly button has totally popped out. Let me just flush with my, see if I can get you to see it here. Get in the right spot. But it's just, I mean, there's nothing to it. There's no any, there's no, I mean, it's not popped, but it's just flat. It's a little bit redder. Hopefully you can see. It's a little bit redder, but there's no stretch marks or anything. I've been putting a ton of lotion on, like I've always said. So thank goodness for maternity pants. So yeah, that's what's going on. I was sure I was going to have her last week. I was having a ton of contractions and cramps. I did lose my mucus plug, TMI, on Monday, but they don't, I mean, that's not really a sure sign of labor. So, I guess we'll see on Monday how it goes. I'm just praying that they can get her flipped and I can have her next week. So, until then, there's my big old belly. And if any of you have ever had any experience with doing a version, um, know anybody, I'd kind of like to get their thoughts on it. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube about how they do it. Of course, you know, mine's a little bit different with having a tummy tuck, and he said it might be a little bit more painful just because my stomach is so much tighter that it may not even work, or it might be too painful and all that stuff. So if you have any thoughts or experiences, or I'd sure like to know. So okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, guys.